I mean, yeah, it depends on the old games, the games you're into, man. Find stuff that you enjoy playing. That's my advice. As far as it goes, if you have a game you enjoy, your fans are gonna enjoy it more, I think, and the people who hang out on your stream. So that's my key advice there. All right, let's get you locked. We're gonna need a few stacks of this. And there we go. And then we're going to want those fire crystals. Cool, let's grab those and get those placed in. Which side have I been doing? Yes, this side. Okay. Boop. But yeah, that's my best I can give you as far as advice goes. I started with programming and I already want to quit. That's what you're majoring in? Or like, is that what you, as in like, that's what you were doing for streaming? I mean, I used to be a programmer. I used to run a game company, actually, back in the day. I think we sold in 2017. We were the biggest studio, though, in our state before we sold everything out. Boom, boom, boom. So, but, I mean, oh, god damn it. What did you sell? So we did apps. Well, we sold the company. So we sold off the company because we didn't, and sold off all the titles we had been working on. And we ended up, I don't, why? Long story short, me and my business partner, let's just say, had different views on things. So, yeah, everything kind of went downhill. I streamed Day Shift at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3. I mean, then I guess you've got your kind of focus. Work on the, like, horror-style games. Like, those kind of horror games might be your best bet. But, yeah, we had different beliefs as far as it goes, and things just kind of went under. As far as it goes, so we ended up, we were in the middle of a deal with the American Pool Association for an app we were developing for them. And then it kind of fell through, so we just kind of, at that point, some other stuff had happened, and we just kind of called it good. I need to get some stone for that. Okay. I started programming C#. Okay. For stream? I mean, I've done accounting homework on stream, to be fair, so I can't really talk. But I've never tried doing coding on stream. Oh, that works. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna... I would like to be able to fill in this roof the best I can. Oh, that works. Even though we're gonna probably dig it up later. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised you've gained an audience with C#. I mean, were you programming a game? God damn it. Plus, I don't go too deep with business stuff. I only know politics. I won't talk politics with people because most people aren't educated enough in politics to discuss. Unless you understand basic economics and such, I won't talk with you anyway on politics. Like if you don't even know what a price ceiling is and why it's useful, you don't know anything about politics in my opinion. So that's what I stick with. Let's grab some more wood because I think this is the only area we need to do for the this chunk of wood for now. Yeah. And then we'll just do that. Cool. Will I be able to play? Just can only play with half the screen. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I feel you. I'm playing on my smaller screen. I actually have two screens, so that's why you see me look over to the right all the time. That's actually where my 32-inch TV is that I use for my stream monitor. And then I'm using a 28-inch monitor. That's from an old job or an old company that I used to work for. They didn't want the stuff back for it, so, or the equipment back for it. So we got to keep the monitor, which was nice. And originally I was going to do a 3-monitor setup, but my desk doesn't allow it with my current work computer next to me. Oops. Woo. I mean, yeah, as far as it goes, though, Tom's, it sounds like you have what you're going to stream, man. That's probably my problem. I'm using a TV, not a monitor. Yeah, I did find that kind of to be an issue with things as far as it goes. So you gotta kind of keep that in mind. Okay, we should be getting lecterns today, so we should be able to finish this section. And then the big thing at this point is just getting more fire crystals to do the lighting in here, and then we need to get our bookshelves. Which I gotta look at the different kinds of bookshelves here in a minute that we want to use for this. But first we go ahead and strip all this wood to make it look nicer. But yeah. No, yeah, I can't use a TV, because the TV proportions don't fit to Minecraft in my experience. I hear you. I can't program games yet. Currently, game dev coding is too complicated for me. That's fair. I had to go to the Art Institute to do game dev programming. I can hear him. Where is he, though, I wonder? So I feel that, man. Plus, I learned pretty early on in the game development portion of the industry that I was better off doing the business end of things rather than the actual design. I was just more of a writer. That's why I'm writing that. Currently, I think we're at like over 1,000 pages on the D&D book world that we're working on. I'd have to count them again. I know we're over 1,000 because we hit 1,000 a few months back. But yeah, and we're not even done with the race lore yet. So yeah, if y'all are really big into D&D, like in June, this channel is gonna be where you're gonna want to be for like fresh new content on our case, because that is when we get into our major sessions, and you're gonna see a lot more. Man, but fair enough on the programming thing, man. I mean, it's all about learning to code. It's, you know, there are videos on YouTube now for it. You don't even have to go to a fancy school anymore for it. That's how I learned how to use Blender over using Maya for 3D modeling. Well, that and the fact that Maya is free. Or not Maya. Maya isn't free, sorry. Blender is free. Also, so is Roadkill or Crazy Bump if you want to get into doing, like, more skins rather than worrying about your overly complicated models. And I'm a starter, so I only can program a conversation. I don't know how to program anymore, and I don't want to use 10-hour videos to learn. That's a fair point. I mean, no worries. Alright, let's look at bookshelves real quick. What can we use? So we can use rosewood, we can use yucca wood, aspen, grimwood, maple, hive, mushrooms. And then there's like spruce. The birch is too bright. Jungle is a little bit too much. Dark oak will blend too well. We get poise planks. We might have to go look for that. That looks kind of... I like that purple color, and I think that's going to look best. Alright, guys. We're going on an adventure. We need to go find a poise tree. So, the question is, what does a poise tree look like? And where can we find... I think it's in the end. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna take a random guess here and say this might be an end tree. Don't drop your base, right? Let's see. We might not be able to use it. What other color is gonna balance really well with that dark color? The hive might not be bad. But maybe some rosewood. Let's see if we can find rosewood to start with. I think that's going to be the best we can do for now until we replace it later. So it is... Okay, so we know what it looks like now. So that's the kind... Okay. So we need to go looking for rosewood. Alright. We're going on an adventure. You know, people have been wanting me to go check out the world, so I guess here we go. Let's, we'll go grab some food from upstairs, and then, yeah. Now, we won't lose our world. At the very least, I do have a general understanding of where my world is, or where my base is. Oh yeah, y'all wanted to see the top portion of the base. Here you go. Here is what the top portion of the base looks like. It's not much. It's just more utility right now. But we're going to be getting more into working on it as time goes on. So we need rosewood. Oh, I have never seen that. You've never seen what, Tom's? Out of curiosity. Sorry, I lost track of what we were talking about. Rosewood in Minecraft? That's because it's modded, if that's what you're meaning. That's the river logs. Okay. So we're off on an adventure. I think... Is it... I can actually put... create a waypoint. We'll call this home. Confirm. There we go. So we have a way to get home. I've never seen you outside your base. Oh, no, here. Yeah, I'll show you. Before we take off. Oh, yeah, I was going to grab food anyways. I don't know why I ran off immediately. And we still need more torches, which we should have grabbed from below. So, I did this in the 100-day video that we just posted up because we're at day 102. The day counter in the top right is a little off. I don't know why, but it is. So, yeah. This is we've got set up. This is our initial starting house. Nothing has roofs because we almost immediately started digging. We just needed a quick storage place. So nothing real fancy in here. I am going to take some torches, though, with me. Real quick. Let's grab that. Because I just thought about that. It might not hurt to have a couple of extras. Yeah, pretty simple. We have our little mining entrance with some eggplants. Our massive wheat and sugarcane fields and hemp farm. Our little bone meal setup. So that way any extra seeds which we get. Our old storage system. Which is pretty simple. You know, it's manual. And then we've got our little cow farm and our nether portal and then the enchanting tables up there. Not you. Mod pack would be great if you... yeah, no, I feel that. 100%, I feel that. That's a fruit log. But yeah, so pretty simple base. We're going to do a lot more. I'm famous for being too lazy to build big bases. Oh, then don't check out my YouTube channel's Minecraft videos. All of my bases are over the top. Completely over the top. Not even going to lie about that. Okay, so we're looking for rosewood. Which I see purple leaves, which already leads me to believe that might be rosewood. If it is, then we... Oh, game froze. Give it a minute. There we go. That might be what we're looking for. And if it is, that helps. And then we've got our little flower valley over here. Is this the rosewood? That's maple. Maple's really pretty. I'm just curious about this. What does maple look like? That's... Oh, that's Jakarta. That's maple. Okay. Jakarta looks cool. Okay. What does Jakarta look like? Oh, it's a white wood. Okay. I like the leaves more than I do anything else. Oops. Alright. So we're looking for rosewood. I don't... And what color rosewood leaves? They're green, so that doesn't help us a lot. I mean, you had a business, so you're not as lazy as I am. I mean, I'm actually extremely lazy. One of the things people always mistake is the fact that they think I'm automatically extremely driven, which is not the case at all. I am a extremely lazy human being. It's actually one of the reasons why most companies like hiring me is because of the fact that I'm lazy and I like to get the job done in the first go as efficiently as possible so I don't have to go back to it. That is a general thing that most companies want to hire for. Mystery wood. Alright, well, I guess I will take some mystery wood. This has me interested. I don't know what it does, but we now have a tree of it. Alright. I mean, while we're out, we might as well collect some unique trees, right? Maple, yep, why not? We might need maple for something later. Ow. Ow. Sir, can you please stop setting me on fire? I would appreciate that. Come here. God damn. No. Yeah, I'm extremely lazy as a human being. So, just something to kind of keep in mind. Alright, There we go, there's that. Did I get any? I got one sapling from that. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, let's keep going. Yep, I've ran a company. I've become one of the top people in my industry. I'm working on getting my master's so I can become a global project manager, so I can work with the companies more directly to better ensure that drugs going out on the market are as cheap as possible, because there'll be less overhead that the companies have to pay. So yeah. But no, I'm a very lazy person. I mean, I only work out 2 hours a day. That's really it, so I'm extremely lazy. You know, 30 minutes of cardio, that's about the most I'll move in a day. Darn, no Tinkers, yeah, it's something else. That was a big bummer for me too, because I really like Tinkers as a mod pack. But that's okay. There's another mod pack I'm going to do after this, if I die at some point. Because the rule will be, I don't want to do any more than one season of a mod pack for hardcore. I want to see how long I can last in every one. Once we get to real professional Minecraft, we're going to do the RL Craft as hardcore. But that's only once we become, like, the top of our... That is a cool-looking fox. Hi, Creeper. Alright, time to explore the world a bit and see if we can find something. Timed out 45 for 5 caps. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the spam, mate. Nightbot is a serious mod. But it's only 5 seconds. Moon 2, please, no. Rip, yep, rip, true. But yeah, so... Now, I see, and that's one of the things you gotta understand, is I'm also... When you get into an industry and you want to work for a living, like in a career kind of concept, it's a lot easier to be a lazy human being, in my opinion. Because people who are, like, efficient, or who are the most efficient, typically are the ones who don't want to have to do the work more than once. That is just cobweb. That is a dead tree. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, a desert. Cool. I mean, we're still looking for some unique trees, and we are still looking for rosewood, which I don't know where rosewood spawns, so we're gonna find out together. That's the goal. We got red arid sand. Cool. What's that, though? What are you? Yucca. I mean, yeah, I'll take you. Oh, Lord. Come here, skeletons. Ah, fuck. This is gonna be a bit of a pain. Let's kill you as well. How? Did you have to set me on fire? You know, hardcore... I don't know why. Oh, Lord, hi. Nightbot as a mini... Well, if you type !fight, Nightbot will fight you. So, careful now. He's known to to kick out. Oh, Lord. This was a bad idea. Oh, come here. Come down here. Oh, so one of my neighbor's dogs is out. Come here. I will... Okay, fuck you. Oh my god, alright, we're gonna keep moving. Oh. Yep, Nightbot. I'm sorry, Nightbot, don't hurt me. I want the yucca wood, but I think we're gonna have to run for it. I forgot to bring a bed. I don't want to join a company, though. I want to start my own thing. Piece of advice. Learn to work for someone else before you start your own business. Trust me, unless you know finance and you can make you know how to make a killing on the stock market, running a business requires angel investors, and takes a lot of work. So, if you're not prepared to put in that level of work, it's not just being the best, like, in your field. You also have to be able to do, you know, business meetings. You have to be able to explain to people why they should buy your products. There's a lot more to running a business than just being good at making a product. One of these fucking things... Ow, fuck me. Ow, god damn it. What is that? Here, give me a sapling. Nope, that wasn't a sapling. Damn it. Oh, it's these fucking plant things. Okay. Yeah, I don't recommend running your own business, especially if you're on the younger side of things. 100% not a thing you should try and do. And I'm saying that as someone who's been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt. God damn it. So, and especially running game design businesses, remember something that everyone else is trying to do the same thing. The likelihood that you're actually going to break out and be a success is not very high. There we go. Got the sapling. And I'm not saying that to kill your dream. What's the t-shirt look like? It's basically a giant a t-shirt with a giant hole in it. It says "You fucked up." To be 100%. Well, if I joined a company, then I have to work on a game for 3 years and not 3 months. True. Welcome to gainful employment. Remember, here's the thing I learned in my life. So I did game design as my first career, which is what I call I wanted to do something I enjoyed. And the best thing I can tell you as far as like doing something you enjoy, it's great in concept, terrible in practice. No one will ever, or you're never going to actually truly enjoy what you do, in my opinion. It's better to just make good money at what you're good at and go from there. Impaling 3, Flame Rebuke, sure. That's a Music Maker mod, okay. I don't know what that does. No, oops, not. And I don't have a backpack currently, so. Voice of God. I've got 2 voices of God. Wait, who's the real voice? I don't really want any of the rest of this stuff. Let's toss all this. I came here for saplings and wood, not really for gear. Alright. But yeah, I mean, do what you want. I mean, that's the real thing. Like, if you really are set on working and getting your own business going, feel free. But as someone who's done finance and had been there, and if you want it, like actual advice on what it's like, that's my advice. The game industry is ridiculous, and is definitely not worth the investment of time. Plus, there's a boss bar. Plus, it's not worth the general amount of work that you're gonna have to do to get the game company up and going. That's assuming you can get investors to make products. What the fuck? Hello. I hear the fat mother. Oh, I'm on fire. Nope. I will get that. Thank you. I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna. God, there's so many warriors. Ooh, Jesus, they hit like fucking rocks. Damn. Whew. Whew. Time to run away. Oh, fuck me. Nope, nope, not worth. Run away. Okay, we are not tooled up enough to deal with them, apparently. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Y'all scared the shit out of me. Ah! Fucking go away. That's just oak, okay. We're gonna go over to the village. Maybe I just start to be an indie developer. I mean, that's true, you could. You know, it'll be hard work, but if you're willing to put in the hours, yeah, definitely go for it. Oh, we got a warm blossom sapling. Will you piss off? Jesus. Alright, we found some villagers. Let's see, what do y'all got? You're a nitwit? Okay, well, that tells me everything I need to know. I might come steal villagers from here in the future. What do we got? Ooh, raspberries. Yeah, I'll take those. I don't need the emeralds. I mean, we make plenty of emeralds as we have already, so. But yeah, if you ever have questions on the game industry, I've worked for every big name, and I've worked on most games that came out between 2014 and 2017, like the big titles. But since I was contracted, I don't know how many of them have my name on them, to be honest, at this point. I haven't even looked. But I'm always happy to answer questions if people have them. I'm stealing that. I don't have a blast furnace, and now I do. What do you got? That's it? I mean, I'll take the oak saplings. We don't have many of those back home. But yeah, always happy to answer questions where I can. I just try to give people the recommendation of not going into the industry because it's so overly saturated. I don't like seeing people going in with their hopes up and then thinking they're going to do well, because it's not an easy industry in the slightest. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the worst kind of things you can start out in, because there really isn't very much money to be made these days. I think to create a map is the longest progress in development. I'm trying to think. Like, what do you mean by a map? Do you mean like the game map? And are you talking like a 2D or 3D game? That's really the question. Because if we're talking like a 2D map, 3D, so yeah, at that point I would say your map, the character rigging, because you have to learn how to do rigs for characters and like do all their points and all that. This is mine, thank you. I'm just gonna steal your church's one, or meeting hall's one thing, thank you. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. Trying to think. Rigging takes forever. Is that rosewood right there? Please tell me it is. Yes! We found it. We can start getting rosewood. Perfect. Yes. Give me saplings. If we can get a couple of saplings, that'd be great. I just need 2 to start with. Ow. Oh, there's one. Cool. Yay! Alright. And it depends. If you're also, are you including managing a whole team, making sure they stay on schedule, or are you just going to do everything yourself? Oh, lordy, what the fuck are you? Hello, good sir. Jennifer dumped me. Okay. I was gonna say like feed me Seymour. I was expecting that, not Jennifer dumped me. Okay. Well, we found more biomes, so that's nice. Alright, we can collect one more tree before we go home. Let's see what else we can find while we're out here. Now we've got rosewood. Because I think our next thing will be, we're gonna go, when we go back, is to set up the pot plants for each of these as we run back. Did I got the yucca, didn't I? Oh, that's still gonna go there, please. And that's still gonna go over there. So we got oak, we got mystery, we got rosewood, we got yucca. Yeah, we did get the yucca, so we got a couple. Hardcore is insane. You can die on every step you do. Yeah, especially modded. That's what's fun. Now, if I've ever seen a boss fight in here in Minecraft, let's see what's over here. But yeah, it really comes down to like whether or not you're doing all the work yourself, or if you have a team. If you have a team, in my opinion, the hardest thing is organizing schedules and like being in charge of something. Most people I know are not set up to be leaders and should never lead a company, and thus that becomes kind of their biggest struggle, is like managing other people. Because you gotta understand, I had over 200 employees working for me at one point, and I had people from all age ranges. I was probably one of our youngest employees, and so I was having to tell people, you know, sometimes 2 to 3 times my age to what to do, which is honestly nerve-wracking, in my opinion.